We could be looking at a true winning tactic here. This is one to check out. This one is called the Win Machine Custom 4222 Gegenpress. So, with that name alone, granted, you are going to be squeezed into that middle, it looks like, but hopefully we'll see some fantastic things from our teams. The description itself says, unleash the full potential of your team with the Win Machine custom tactic, meticulously designed for football manager enthusiasts who deem relentless pressure and dynamic attacking football. This tactic is built on a positive 4-2-2-2 DM-AM narrow formation, optimized for an intense Gegenpress style that overwhelms opponents and controls the game. There's more to it, definitely check it out, but basically key features say relentless pressing, solid defensive base, dynamic attack, fluid movement, ball retention. So with all that said, we're going to check it out with our three teams of Liverpool and Aston Villa in the Premier League and our championship side from Ipswich Town. As always, well, with that said, let's check out the Premier League and see how they did. Now, the description does say, turn your team into an unstoppable force. Unfortunately, Liverpool in third place, 12 points off of first. Not the greatest. 2 points off of second place Tottenham. So, I mean, they definitely have a little bit of room to grow. 95 goals is not bad. It looks like league leaders right there. Aston Villa in seventh, 62 points, 65 goals. So, okay. Unfortunately, though, in the domestic cups for Liverpool, out in the Carabao Cup third round against Norwich, and then out in the FA Cup fifth round 1-3 against Sheffield Wednesday. However, they do make it to the Europa League final against Newcastle and win 4-1 quite handily. They did beat Roma and Atalanta along the way, so that's pretty nice. So overall, I would say this seems to be a somewhat average season for Liverpool. Third place, only 2 points down from second place. Winners of the Europa League, not bad. Carabao Cup, English or FA Cup, not great. Squad wise, yeah, you don't have a lot of green like you'd hope for, but 28 goals for Salah, Nunez with 23, assists 18 for Trent, Robertson with 14, not bad. Average rating a 7.38 for Salah. Aston Villa's cup runs, getting to the FA Cup fourth round, losing out 3-4 against Manchester City. Now, Carabao Cup, you do handily beat Norwich, but you almost lose it in the Carabao Cup, the second leg of the Carabao Cup semifinals. But you get to the finals and you lose against Chelsea in extra time. And you get so close against Olympiacos in the Europa Conference League final, get to the semifinals, and you lose out by one on both sides, though. So, unfortunately, not able to make it to the final. So overall, seventh place, not great. 62 points is definitely down from their average. Semifinals of the Conference League, not bad. Runners up of the Carabao Cup, not bad. Yeah, we're not going to talk about the FA Cup. So, some green, 37 goals though for Ollie Watkins, always up to the fantastic marks. Diaby with 29, very well done himself. Zaniolo with 13 assists is actually a little bit low for them, but Diaby with 12. Average rating, Ollie Watkins with a 7.29. Data Hub, attacking wise, through and through attacking, very well done. Goals per game, 2.5, not too bad, about average, I guess. 0.92 conceded and 1.13 XG against. And then Aston Villa, non-penalty expected goals per 90 is the only place where they're even kind of broaching the top. Everything else attacking wise is not really good enough. Goals per game, 1.71 though, and then 1.29 conceded, 1.4 XG against. Premier League stats, Liverpool with a whopping 2.13 points per game. Aston Villa with only 1.63. Most goals, though, Liverpool do come in first, 95. Aston Villa in fifth with 65. Few shots against, Liverpool with 331, Aston Villa with 422. Most possession, Liverpool with 54%. Most tackles won, Aston Villa do get in the list with third with 927. And then most shots for Liverpool in second with 597. And Aston Villa in sixth with a flat 500. But now, how does our championship side of Ipswich Town fare with this tactic? First place, not bad at all. 106 points, 112 goals. Now, I will say we have seen tactics that have done a lot better for Ipswich, but this time around, it's kind of on the average mark. They do make it to the Carabao Cup fourth round, and I didn't even see this, but against Aston Villa, 0-2 is where they lose out. FA Cup fifth round, 2-3 against Chelsea. That's actually not a bad game. So overall, first place, I mean, you really can't get angry at that. You're 7 points up from Middlesbrough in third, so not too bad. You do get to Chelsea, you almost get them, but unfortunately not able to win out in the end at Aston Villa. Same tactic. So you do have some green in there. That's something you don't see every day. But goals, 24 for Hurst, very well done. 10 for Chaplin is in second. Assists, 11 for Harry Clark, Hurst with 10. Leif Davis all the way down with 8. Average rating though, Christian Walton. Nope, he's only got 2, but a 728 for George Hurst. Championship stats, Ipswich in first with 2.3 points per game. Most goals, though, in first with 112. Fewest shots against in third with 364. Most possession, most dribbles made, and best pass completion not there. But most tackles won in seventh with 1010, and most shots for in first with 715. So the tactic itself does not use a lot of wing play, but sweeper keeper in defend, fullback in attack on the left. You do have a wingback in attack on the right. Ball playing defenders in the central spots right there. DM in support with an anchor in defend. An attacking midfielder in support next to another attacking midfielder in support. And 2 advanced forwards in attack up front. Positive mentality, in possession, attacking with his fairly narrow approach play is pass into space, overlap on the left and the right, play out of defense, passing directness is slightly shorter, tempo is higher, mixed crosses, hit early crosses, and run at defense. In transition, counter press, counter, distribute to the center backs and take short kicks, and then out of possession, a high press line of engagement, a standard defensive line, trigger press much more often, prevent your goalkeeper distribution, and get stuck in. Well, how did it do for our 3 teams? I mean, it was an average season pretty much all around. Aston Villa being the only kind of lone one that kind of just a little down there. But 106 points for Ipswich Town, 112 goals is really just kind of average for them. Liverpool, I mean, 82 points to 85 points is about average for them. So they're a little bit lower, but still well in Champions League spots. Aston Villa, though, in 7th, did not do all that well. We have definitely seen tactics that have done a lot more with these teams. But again, I'm holidaying out through the entire season. I'm not taking control of anything. If you got your hands into this and used this for every single match and got your transfers that you wanted, you could fit this tactic into your team a lot better than I ever did. But that is it for me, Sefian FM, for the Football Manager blog channel, saying thank you as always for watching. Take care and enjoy.